I'm Maria Garcia, and I'm here with Rob Bishop, certified personal trainer, and we are going to talk about posture, what causes it, and what can we do to help it get better. So, Rob, would you like to start us off with that?
Yeah. Bad posture is something that affects a lot of people. There are genetic causes. And if you've been told by doctors that you have lumbar lordosis or a lack of sagittal flexibility, that's something that definitely should be addressed by a medical professional, or at least diagnosed by a medical professional before you attempt to correct that. Pelvic tilt is another word that usually goes along with poor posture, and that's something that can be corrected. And then there are obviously environmental factors such as working all day sitting down, hunched over a computer. Work from home definitely isn't helping that for a lot of people. Being in your car all the time, rounding our shoulders forward. Super tight pectoral muscles because Monday is National Chest Day for a lot of us males out in the world. There's a lot of causes. Most of them are not fixable to 100%, but definitely correctable to a degree.
Right, cool. So can you talk about a few of the exercises and stretches that'll help with that?
Stretches, super important, especially as we get a little bit older in the workforce. Posture is definitely something that starts to go when we're inundated with other concerns. Yoga, obviously yoga classes are great, but then just yoga moves that you can implement when you first wake up to help loosen up the upper back or before you go to bed. Also recommended. Those are two really prime times to do some wake up yoga and some cool down yogas. So poses such as like a basic child's pose, cat cow poses where you're holding, inhale, exhaling, and really focusing on the movement and how you're feeling it. Doing downward dogs or just a basic simple vinyasa is another really good stretch. As far as that's yoga posing, that basic yoga posing that can be utilized. Also, laying vertically across a foam roller and working to open your chest up will help to retract these muscles here while also stretching here. It can be really a great release for like tie rhomboids, tie trap muscles in the upper neck area. Moves like getting up against the wall and doing wall angels or like the scapular pin-ups where you're really just trying to get those muscles to learn how it feels when they contract and relax. Really important. As far as exercises, like strength training exercises, weighted carries is a really simple one that you can do where you either are doing like a farmer's carry where you have a dumbbell in each hand, suitcase carries, carrying a kettlebell in one hand or in both hands where you're training and reinforcing strong posture while you're working on your grip. Can help to strengthen like your lower back, strengthen your hips, strengthen upper back, strengthens a lot of elements that all work to correcting and helping to improve posture. Face pulls, either done with a band or at a cable station. Another really good one, especially when done with excellent form. Trap bar deadlifts. Traditional deadlifts are fine, obviously for helping those posture muscles, but if you're someone who struggles for good posture, trap bar deadlifts help to eliminate a little bit of the injury concern that can come from rounding your back on an uncontrolled negative because the weight is being harbored at your side versus in front of you. Those are really good ones. It's really difficult, and obviously if you don't have the strength to do a trap bar deadlift, which is a possibility, working to build the strength at a controlled machine won't necessarily help your posture, but it can help to build the strength to improve that. So even basic like quadricep extensions at a machine or leg curls at a machine, loaded leg presses to help build those muscles and get hip flexion to where you can build to doing something that has a little bit more variability in the movement. Excellent choices. Miss Maria.
Yeah, so just like piggybacking off of what he said, I would pretty much say, like, as a massage therapist, I'm always going to recommend to make sure that you're taking care of your neuromuscular health, especially that you are stretching the front of your body. Because a lot of times people will try to stretch the back of their body, and that can actually add a little bit more. You're going to be stretching your back, when in reality, if you're hunched over, it's the front of your body that's really tight. So I would like piggybacking more off of like the stretches he was saying. One that I find very helpful is the camel pose, and I've demonstrated that before. But I think that's it for today, unless you had something to add, Rob.
No, I don't think so. And hopefully in the notes we'll include some of the exercises that I mentioned. If you have any further questions, you can either Google or YouTube a video of these specific things being demonstrated. Comment on the video if you would like to see Miss Maria demonstrate. She'll be more than happy to demonstrate anything I mentioned.
Yep, I will. So yeah, so I hope you guys learned something. And once again, you can always inquire about any questions you have. I also do offer free consultations. So have a good rest of your week, you guys.